It's such a lovely day to spray. Ha! Once the needle's injected, the evil direct hit leaves the people infected. Come on. Once the ominous rhyme ignites, the frontal lobe blows like a cantaloupe that's loaded with dynamite. Yeah, you was the class non-factor. My words smashing you fast as a trash compactor. Open my mouth and let the text spray through you like an x-ray. You garbage on your best day. After I shatter your fibula, how can you catch K? I'll kick your ass from Houston to Shea Stadium where the Mets play. My thought bank is like an army tank. Punch and stab you when they hit cause my arms are shank. My pedigree got you scared of me. You never see the light of day unless you say I'm sorry. And you better be. Me and Will moving at jet speed and chopping up MCs until the motherfucking silhouettes bleed. Yeah.
Kung Fu,
come on,
is the use of special skills.
Come on, come on.
In theory, it is simple. The mind must walk in unison with the body. True concentration. Your opponent will be constantly moving to avoid you. So all of your movements must be simple and direct.
As a matter of fact, hey, our jaws are like switchblades, like propane in airplanes. This shit is top grade. I shimmy to the left, take a stance in the center, grab an eagle quill, and write crimson red letters, sending words to wizards. It entered your veins. You're hooked on the buzz, tossing poetry grenades. The toxins invade, demonic displays, luminescent figures. Stop deeper elevation with K Reno, considering Y2K 2012 and El Nino. Carving my knuckles into razor sharp spikes. Fireproof skin with exclusive rights. Privately tight, studio sessions at night. Lungs are gas tanks, throats exhaust pipes. Every second for all days, the reason we write. Legs like motorbikes, brains like sunlight. Fists like bow and arrows with a cast iron jaw. The deadly black bear and the verbal macaw. Political cannibals emitting reasons to spread heat. Absorbing energy from the dimensions in sync. We're like ionic sponges from the sky to our feet. Societal pollution with billions on the brink. This trickster has gone fishing after creating nuclear fission with a clear line of vision. Hyphenating you into submission. Once known for solitude is now totally polluted. He set the plane on fire after the pilot parachuted. Fuck, this drink is weak. Throw some vodka in this juice. You're so damn obtuse. This legislationary news that may not have made sense, but I'll tell you what does. I'm fighting for Shorty, and I'm enjoying my buzz. Don't stop. Deeper elevation with K Reno, considering Y2K 2012 and El Nino. So long, teens and 20s. Farewell, fairy tale. Now I'm paying for it, cause I'm fat as a fucking whale. I filled up the bar pail, way past its capacity. I smoked down the barrels with old school tenacity. Now we're pushing 40 and we're gaining youthful power. Out rapping young fucks at the top of every hour. Skateboarding and guitar, posers throwing the towel. Milkshake the wild dog, he's forward of the gels. Milkshake. K Reno, South Park Coalition. www.milkshake.com.
This channel is about hip-hop. Nothing but hip-hop. This channel was designed to attract and locate hip-hop heads of the highest regard from all over the world. This channel grows slow because finding the right people takes time. If you are watching this live video right now, it means you bleed and breathe hip-hop. We're glad you're here. You are why this channel exists. Now let's get the party started. Enjoy the show.
So proudly we all stand, a severed hand got tossed up on the land, on the coast of southern Ireland. The O'Neill clan. So proudly we all stand, a severed hand got tossed up on the land.
You are fucked.
On the coast of southern Ireland.
Damn!
Tommy O'Neill was full of piss and vinegar.
What is up, everybody? We are back from vacation. I am refreshed from the lighting. You probably can't tell, but I got a killer tan. I spent my Christmas at my folks' place in Ontario, and then we went to Mexico, and it was fantastic. But I'm stoked to be back. This is our first show of the year. Welcome here. Welcome people on Instagram. Welcome people on Twitter. Welcome people on YouTube. We are broadcasting all over the place. We are live tonight at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. The podcast is live. Temple of Bars, the first show of 2024, is for Lady Poetic's birthday, and she's got a dope playlist. I saw MC8 on there, some Canibus on there. Saw some other stuff on there too. It's gonna be dope. So the first one that we got for you this afternoon is from this is from Lethal. Doesn't say it on the banner, but the next one does. This is from Lethal. This is Jusala or Jasala. Jasala. White Nightmare. Let's do it.
Yeah, Megatron. Panic on the beat, what the fuck? Yeah, dumbass niggas. Fucking hate Saw. Yeah. Yeah, I was placed on the planet just to cause problems. Sperm I spawned from, burn holes in condoms. Heaven splits in the presence of excellence. A force to be reckoned with. Way too fucking strong to rely on your prayers and hopes. I walk out the jungle in bearskin coats. Why you still scared of ghosts? We cut ropes. I introduce myself to God as utmost. My brain never touched the soap. Refused to be another fucking slave that stuffed the boats. All puffs of smoke and fucking phenomenal. What I think is logical to you is physically impossible. Take a blood drop from you, copy you, just to get your own identical. To tell you I'm unstoppable, unsurpassable, obstacle, unsolvable. Math written in my chronicle, astronomical. Pass me the gun for man's extinction. I piss in the fountains of youth to drink from. My stomach got young dead orphans in it. I eat from trash cans at abortion clinics. I'm America's nightmare. Young, black, and just don't give a fuck. I just wanna get high and live it up. A nightmare. Young, black, and just don't give a fuck. I just wanna get high. A white nightmare. Young, black, and just don't give a fuck. I just wanna get high and live it up. A nightmare. Young, black, and just don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm the sickest beast walking. I read in the dark and speak as the deepest thoughts of Steve Hawkins. I interpret the fucking dolphins. Megatron's that Martian, disturbing the peace inside coffins. Even priests caution, defying the science. Violent niggas who carry the iron giants. No swine diets, the strength of Goliath. Hope your last rhyme is good enough to die with against madness. Performing the black magic. Savage, I steal from the offering basket and use it as my loot to buy blunts and sacks with. I get back by sharing with the niggas I rap with. Elite crooks, even the police be shook. My crib got dead cops attached to meat hooks. Dissecting them, I burn whatever left of them. Yo, my neighbor told me that a demon lived next to him till I threatened them. Yo, cousin, we strapped. All y'all dumb niggas just cover your cap. I love black, I wish that I was 2 shades darker. We unbreakable like Hurricane Carter. I'm America's nightmare. Young, black, and just don't give a fuck. I just wanna get high and live it up. A nightmare. Young, black, and just don't give a fuck. I just wanna get high. A white nightmare. Young, black, and just don't give a fuck. I just wanna get high and live it up. A nightmare. Young, black, and just don't give a fuck, nigga. Yeah.
That's hard.
Mind tricks forever, Megatron. What the fucking deal? Vinny Pass. Enemy of mankind still. Yeah. What the fuck, Cyclone? Be able to rap, break niggas' backs. Fuck y'all, stupid ass niggas.
That actually might be my first time hearing Just Allah by himself. So it really like allowed me to really zone in on his voice, and that is everything that I want. He's got like that kind of like slight rasp, but it's crisp and it's sharp, and it's got that level of aggression that I like. You can tell like he's a little pissed off, got that confidence on the mic. I love how he flew from the verses right through into the chorus, and the chorus was like still bars, but it was a little bit of repetition and flew right into the second verse. Just a awesome structure for the song. Jim Life is here. Ignacio is here. Slides is here. Presto's here. Oh, no, wait. Presto's not here. That's me. What's up, guys? I'm glad you're here. Dude, Just Allah is dope. It's the Jedi Mind Tricks kind of soloing in on Just Allah. Like I said, man, his voice is just, he's got that right attitude. He's got that proper confidence and proper attitude that I like. I can listen to that all night. Wow, I really enjoyed that. That is a solid 9 out of 10, no doubt about it. One Below's watching on Instagram over here. Thank you, Lo. Welcome, man. You got to come on the show again soon. He put up some fire in the chat as soon as Just Allah came on. You know, that's my style. That's what I like to hear. That's what I'm so glad I'm back, because this is the first song of the year, people. We have big things on the go, okay? Totally. Slides. You're coming up in the show soon, guys. Yeah, 9 out of 10 for sure. Even a 10. Fuck, it's a 10. Let's start off the year proper. Let's just give it a fucking 10. There's nothing wrong with it. Why wouldn't I give it a 10? It's a fucking perfect tune. The beat was dope. The chorus, the way they bridged the verses together was dope. The second verse was a little longer than the first one, I believe. So the structure was cool, kind of like a build-up, like a crescendo. Glad you're here, guys. I'm so glad. How does everything sound, by the way? Everything sound okay? We've been off for a few weeks. I haven't touched my computer in a few weeks. Just someone please put in the comments right now if the sound is okay, someone that's watching. Jim Life says definitely a 10. I'm with you, Jim Life. I don't recognize your name, but you're dope. Bitty Paz did a song, Fraudulent Cloth, about him. I didn't know that. So they started beefing, eh? Is self-titled still rolling with Jedi Mind Tricks? Okay, so Slides sounds great. Okay, perfect. Let's get into the next one right now, which is from another one from Lethal, because he has peppered the most requests. Guys, if you would like to get songs played on the show or in one of these solo shows like I'm doing now, all you have to do, thank you, Luscious Beauty Creation on Instagram for saying the sound is good. Thank you. If you would like to get your song played on the show, just go to the Temple of Bars at Temple of Bars community page on YouTube and pepper that with one track per comment, please. One track per comment, because I delete them as we do them, so we don't have any doubles. Okay, this is Great and Square featuring Canibus. This one's called War Porn. You know me and Canibus, my favorite MC. Let's do it.
Request permission to engage. Roger that. We have no personnel east of
Fear mongering the government propaganda. Churches try to scurry up offerings for their Santa. Hip hop became a language but got lost in the grammar. They tried to take the music and cut it with arm and hammer. They try to make it crack. Well, it's time to take it back. Make them responsible for what they say on the track. And if it's whack, we attack. It's as simple as that. Enter in through the back. Clear the room full of traps. A military underground assault team to liberate rap has already been dispatched. In fact, a whole new batch is hatched. Gremlin style. Pardon me as I catch my breath. It's been a while. Why you calling me insane? Some Bible thumping psycho shot her son at the shooting range. Who's to blame? Extensively military trained like Major Pain. Post-traumatic stress syndrome fresh on the brain. Only in the streets they notice us when we speak. Make decisions on the flow, but don't go with us overseas. And get none of the rover patrols or IEDs. Engage in the enemy firing behind the trees. You've been verbally ambushed by real MCs.
Globally unique, the beast is about to breach Canibus and great on spit speech that's too deep. Peace, bro, hand, come hold hands with the old man. I'ma show you how hip-hop got reprogrammed. War porn, why the fuck is it important where Obama was born?
Cause racism got us locked at the horns.
Ready
Oh, fuck.
to fight for the colored man's birthright. I'ma show
Why
you
not?
how hip-hop got reprogrammed. War porn, why the fuck is it important where Obama was born?
Cause racism got us locked at the horns.
Ready to fight for the colored man's birthright. Dark energy light up the night like thermite. Do not talk, keep eyes on I-4 in case shit pop off. The fuel truck just got topped off. This is day 202. Still got a broken APU. Report back with a tactical overview. CVC ID teams, 3D thermal screens. Target MCs who move between shrubs and trees. Track the migratory patterns of 3/4 of the earth's rappers. Mass disaster leave the whole planet grassless.
Savage, the super gross and rip the jacker. Close perimeter, get too close and we'll attack you. My whole unit trained to be ghosts, body snatchers. Combat, we can boast of something. We done fought the combo foe, toe to toe and won. Now they expect us to fold and run for making fun of they chosen one. Let's see what happens when them soldiers come. Tour madness in the sand, just more havoc, more action from hardcore rappers with war patches. What's the soldier's creed? I know it backwards. You should tell every vet you know you honor us in the highest fashion as soon as you pass them. This is the message I want to get out to the masses. They confiscate, hide, and mask it. Eyes only portfolios and packages. Films of our missions depicted inaccurate. Chinook C-130s and Apache hits. Baghdad International Landing Strip. We called it BIOP. You be trying to land and shit and cats with fire. These are the things we dream when we retire. Brass of the warrior class is cast iron. Forged in the hellfire of our Mahdi and Hamadiyya. All the while knowing that I might die alongside my peers. Yeah.
That's dope. That's from Graydon Square's album, The Kardashev Scale. The Kardashev Scale. Couple things to say about that. Canibus came in with first we'll talk about Graydon Square. Graydon Square had a very clean, sharp, clean tone, no rasp, good mix, loud, speaking volume, not yelling, not whispering, kind of like a regular audio speaking voice. Great, very effective. It kind of sounds conversational, you know? Luscious Beauty Creation on Instagram is saying that's a 10. I'm going to give it an 8.8, and that's a really good score. But what I want to say is the duality of the voices. Like, Canibus came in with a real low crunch, like that, like crunchy, hardcore crisp. And I like that. And they went together really, really well. And I like how they kind of like went back and forth for a couple bars here and there. It's a short verse for Canibus. A 16-bar verse with Canibus is short. So that was probably a paid-for feature, but that's dope. I mean, rappers got to make some money, right? I paid for a Canibus verse before in my life. I'm going to give it an 8.8. I love the duality of the track. It was a real unified track. Like I like how they left bits and pieces to go back and forth, which makes it a real unified track. Good stuff. Get that an 8.8. 8.8. I don't know what you guys are saying, but feel free to put in the comments what you're scoring that song. Okay. Next one that we're getting into, guys. Track number 3 is from our beloved Forces Unknown. This is Double Life by Regiments. I think I heard Regiments way back in the day. Way back in the day. Like, well, not the day. Not the real day. My day. Like 5-6 years ago.
Yo, drop that, son.
This is old. This is old.
Yo, these kids ain't knowing L.
Never knew, man.
Know what I'm saying? We about to show them. Double lifestyle. Raw elements.
Regiment of raw elements.
Yo, I gotta show my versatility. Genesee double life, try with ill rhymes. A mind's killing me, the pain stops. Panel heads just like raindrops. The same spot, same cops, same brothers and spray shots. These times are hard, it's Sunset Park, they ain't no guard. Niggas get scarred and sprayed and played just like guitars.
We shine like stars.
My mind's cold like the polar.
But control of the mic is my planetary motivation.
With ill rhymes and beats, yo, I'm embracing.
Standing ovation
when I bring forth my creation
of raw L. Fill it in like filaments and get the gist. Inner shit propels my wit to get loose and glide. I'm on a free Mumia vibe. So all I'm seeing just died. Tried to understand it, candy. The straight away for visualizing the day. Dusty case, solemn dismay, displayed the scene. Particles of partially hearted peddlers, rid of my mental stream. Seems to me my mind cloud is gray today. The rain is on its way. The king's reign begins now. Bow and kiss my hand. I plant this in your temple above that pimple you had since puberty. Ain't none of this shit new to me. El Ronnie, who is he? From that crew that ain't in KPB. Beats and rhymes complete. Beats, sauce created lyrical treats. Now eat up all the need and meat. Genesis.
Mental vision spark like ism, verbal exorcism, double life tribalism. My wisdom's my religion, and in my prison, my brain's made of cells like a prison. Composition prevails. I make sales with mad commission. Fuck the politicking. Niggas on the quick to make a dollar tip and talk about hollow tipping. I'll beat you Sunday style slipping. But the regiment of raw elements is a testament. This Brooklyn kid's blessing, ain't no question. Yo, investing.
Yo, I'm hardening the argument of all that shit deposited. Lyrical lozenges, fostering a monster blend, the mental whims. L begins with the heck of impeccable twist, and that's a lyricist. It makes my eyes twitch, to which I stitch my niche in time to pitch my 2 cents worth. My crew dispersed to hurt, to dirt, and curse the persons on my nerves. My verse is bona fide concrete, stone to roam to asphalt, sun-washed avenues to travel to and ear near you.
True, and now my mind is exposed, frozen in time and clothes where the music's composed. We live a double life, through the dreams I suppose. Put to death my force goals, and now my team is a rose.
With the time touch speaks, sublime minds peak. I thought I reached my apex, but age test and age less agenda make my splendor from the styles I craft. Path is mapped from the abstract to the cosmos, to artifacts to backpacks with head stack of unsung rhythms. I'm giving dig that, the jig's back. Pulling your wig back with contact. When lips yap like that, you get trapped.
And what next, son?
Let's fade to black.
Double life is 2 sides, just like a Gemini. We signify, come together like the king and I, on a wisdom vibe. But stay focused, keep my eyes on the prize. Ill rhymes, dollar signs, move divine with wise minds.
Double life is 2 sides, just like a Gemini. We signify, come together like the king and I, on the wisdom vibe. But stay focused, keep my eyes on the prize. Ill rhymes, dollar signs, move divine with wise minds.
Through these strife times, too many brothers be making settlements, lacking elements, irrelevant rhymes, embellish shit. I know the truth hurts, but yo, I'm telling it. Record labels quick to buy your soul if you're selling it for real.
See, we the chosen few, exposing dopeness from our point of view. The expose will say the way it's ripped displayed an ancient root, deep-seated from the tomb to build and craft the master plan. Raw elements, fam expands to withstand space and time combined. In and up, you'll climb to bind the slides and try to find a giant and a lion. A broadening horizons, double life.
Enlighten minds. Got lines that I design, steady scripting rhymes, living through forbidden times. Stay on the search for my soul, just like a Buddha to avoid the prosecutor. Live large with my producer, fuck the mainstream. Commercial kids be having daydreams of living a life, but on the under double life, struck with vengeance. Boy, y'all niggas pay respect when we cast our sentence, what? Cause the sentence is cast. All y'all
from West Side Detroit.
We
Detroit
have
hip hop.
the underground.
It is
Rockin' y'all. Rockin' y'all.
OSI and Ice Cold, formerly C. Reed as well.
Going shot. Underground.
Honorable mention by DJ Premier for their album Battle Cry. Produced by Apollo Brown.
Double life.
5 albums. Last one was in 2014. That is my first time hearing them. And like Ignacio said, there are some basement vibes, some real real deep consciousness rap from Detroit. I love it. I can zone out to that all day. Real good to blaze joints to. You know, if you're sitting outside blazing. Real good to have on in the background where you're just kind of hanging out. Nothing too aggressive. Basement vibes for sure, Ignacio. Maybe a little on the chill side for my liking, but I dig it. I'm going to give it a solid 8. That's an 8.0 right there. Forces Unknown, Digging Deep. Ignacio, have you ever heard these guys? Regiments? We should go down. We should definitely get some more of those. If you're a Regiments fan, it's piqued my interest. I'd like to hear more. Maybe something a little more with a little more aggression behind it. Like maybe if they're pissed off about something. I'd like to hear more. So if you want to put some comments on the community page, that'd be great. So Ignacio's never heard them either. That's dope. Thank you, Forces Unknown. That's a solid 8. Anything above 8 is basically going to be on the regular playlist. Let's get into the fourth and the second last track of the night. It's Bugzy Malone. I've heard this name before. I think this person's pretty popular, but I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever heard Bugzy Malone. Maybe, but didn't stand out. Ignacio, have you heard of Bugzy Malone? I've heard the name, but don't know any. Let's do it right now. So my first time hearing Bugzy Malone, I think, maybe, no, you know what? I'm going to check right now. I like the piano vibes. I recognize that.
Smiles,
Nope.
laughter, good times, family, friends, no ties, wild.
Spitfire Before Christmas,
I'm
right.
about to take you back deeper than I can remember. Let me start with the smiles,
Some UK?
the laughter, the good times with the family, the friends, and the no ties. She was wild, young, but that was all about to change, cause she had responsibility now. She had a life in her tummy. I'm talking about my mommy.
Wow.
Daddy seen us as a meal ticket, didn't he? We should have placed him like a real woman shouldn't. Done everything for a child
Wow.
that a real woman couldn't. I was born on the 20th
Wow.
of the 12th, 1990. She told me that she'd never seen anything like me. I bet she didn't know I'd hold her back tighter, giving birth to a soldier that will always fight for her. Now
Wow.
let me take you to my childhood. And I remember feeling real good. I didn't know that the 90s was full of gangsters and the ghetto was established, so we're talking about the real hood. I just remember sitting in that living room, and for as long as I could hold a pen, I was drawing. For as long as I could see a dream, I had visions of a city that was sparkling. We were falling from the stars.
Never done a song for my mom before.
From the heart.
I should. Actually, I'm sure I have, but not a hip-hop song.
Someday, oh, now I'm reaching for the stars, holding on to Mars because of you. Today, oh, we were falling from the start, bleeding from the heart, but I believed in you. From day, oh, now I'm reaching for the stars, holding on to Mars because of you.
Well, I guess every childhood memory starts with your mom, right?
Yeah, drama, stress, no dough, tears, pain, so broke, lost, child. I'm about to take you back to the place that I'm just trying to forget. With the drama, the stress, and the no dough, with the tears, the pain, so broke, lost, child. But I was all about to change, cause I was growing up and fending for myself. Look, I had a stepdaddy, right? But yin and yang hasn't always been black and white, cause I can remember occasions that we would have a fight and I would run away, sit down and look up at the sky, questioning my worth. Am I a mistake cause I'm black and my sister's white? Does it mean it's fate that I end up on the street, bottle at my feet, questioning where I'm gonna live and how I'm gonna eat? Hell no, let me tell you how it's gonna be. I'm the priest of my own religion. I can only preach what I know and what I've seen. I can tell the streets every story from my journal. I'm just still trying to compete with the lows. You peak when you're trying to find your feet and your future looks so bleak. You turn to the streets and the roads. My mommy tried her best and I ignored the side effects, cause the struggle taught me all that I know. From the start, bleeding from the heart, but I believed in you from day.
It's a deep tune. He'd be a real good storytelling rapper. Like, that was great. That was like a biography of the youth, like childhood. Not teenager years, not formative years, beginning. I gotta say something, like, I'm gonna go to Kentucky a little bit here. You know, I don't really remember my consciousness, like what I thought about as a kid. I thought about that a lot. But I have another friend, and his name is Brendan as well, spelt with an A instead of an O. Mine's an O. And he has Down syndrome. And he says he can remember the day he was born. Remember the day he said he can remember being inside the womb. And he is legit. He is a dreamer, but the things he remembers about our last 15 years in a relationship together, I don't put it past him. Honestly. Crazy. Reminded me of being a kid. It reminded me of how much I fucked up my brain. It reminded me of how fried I've just fried my brain. Can't remember being a kid. Can't remember 5 years ago, really, even. But I feel, well, yeah, I guess I can remember, you know, but anything 20 years ago and more, it's just a blur. I like it. I'd like to hear more storytelling from Bugzy Malone. Thank you, Slides. Slides has been watching the whole show. He's been peppering the community page with some requests. You should do the same. My name is Wilkshake. We are live tonight at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time on this channel right here for the full podcast. I believe everyone is showing up, too. Haven't heard from Kaiser, but I'm sure if he's not there, whatever. We don't have anybody in the background, then we can handle it. Next one that we got is the last song of the afternoon. I'm glad that this is more of a sound check, this show, than anything. So I'm glad things sound good. I hate to have bad sound when everybody shows up and we got the full podcast going. But the last one that we got, guys, is RZA. It is from Justin Meneke, 1293. It is called Windpipe. Let's get into it right away. Ghostface, Old Dirty.
Yo, park the Jeep on the street of the Sunset Marquee. Autograph, sign and pass with a gold tip Sharpie, permanent ink blots. I'm drunk from red label scotch. While you faggot try to judge my shit like Ed Koch. Underground, left and right, pants around sound. Can't be scared. Speed of hands, videotape, steady cam. Golden chrome, Desert Eagle never left at home. Flip the track of the beat, watch Bobby flip the metronome. High voltage, keep my seat and wins well coaching. Your enemies, my melon them. The poison glue postage, I open a folder. Dirty fuck the ogre. I'll leave the cast a book of food stamps in that Kroger's. The boss of equal, a 50 sack of that lethal. Or just be boosting bloody Q states from key food.
What party can you go to? And I ain't there, you bitches acting like you don't care. Then what party can you go to? And I ain't there, you bitches acting like you don't care. What party can you go to? And I ain't there, you bitches acting like you don't care. Then what party can you go to? And I ain't there, you bitches acting like you don't care.
You bitches acting like you don't care. You bitches acting like you, yo. Razor blade, toenails, cut holes inside tube socks. Golden platinum fangs, unstainable. I chew rocks, Cybertech digital suit, deflect bullets. Black hooded, surrounded by 40 acres of wooded land. Like my cousin Dusty, dirty ass Dan. Fuck the daughter of the leader of the Ku Klux Klan. Taste me dove, pound you with the ace of club. Climb your tree to a shove. Tongue kiss a lion, then kidnap a cub. Passionate portrait, my bitch spread eagle out orchard. Pussy so wet, you can fuck it with a soft tip dick. Tickle the tonsil, you can hear a cough it. I don't know if they fuck Mariah, but I'm out to fuck Tyra. Start my fuck Maya.
I'm the pussy vampire. I don't want to work no more. I want my own alibi. What party can you go to? And I ain't there, you bitches acting like you don't care. What party can you go to? And I ain't there, you bitches acting like you don't care. What party can you go to? And I ain't there, you bitches acting like you don't care. What party can you go to? And I ain't there, you bitches acting like you don't care. Yo, I'm bent out, 3 days, 2 nights, on spent out. One hell of a cruise, New York got they hand out. I got old something, check they stance, they frontin' them 2 seconds. Been twisting y'all shit over nothing, all of a sudden. Ice grills, kid, you did a baby bit in the mix. Almost hung yourself, slit your wrist to the maximum. Hit me the 40 out trash and split out, guess who gas? The Migos throw his mask on. Trauma the block pro, boss, let's slang ho. Running from 2 assaults, some rapping, I might blow. World Cup, some been blessed with the Stanley. Yvonne let do autograph racket with the can key. Sideline maneuver, pilots wax MC remover. Niggas with long nails cutting me, leaving bruises. Candelos tied 1,000 on y'all folks. Came home, the dust head dude, trying to play me close. We've been peace for years. Now I'm this monster chopping this kid. I might do magic, make him disappear. Railroad that nigga. Isotola, Coca-Cola holder. Snap the granola, sprinkle ginkgo bowlers. Venom from a cobra, lacing the cummy ball odor. Soak through a strainer, here's a doser. The King James version, this page is like Samson with effects. That'll kill Rogers 007, Hanna-Barbera. Heart's the opposite of Bambi the deer. Fuck with mics like Sonny and Cher, or maybe Captain and Chanel. Connected in Golden Sail, knots like Mr. Whittendale. Your girl Chippendale, cigar prints, all up in your dogged out trench. When I snatched that, shit was broke, should've sent your ass back. There was the keys to the hatchback. Pop that, get in, throw a bag full of mice in there, respect that.
Party can you go to? And we ain't there, these niggas acting like they don't care. What party can you go to? And we ain't there, these hoes acting like they don't care. What party can you go to? And we ain't there, these niggas acting like they don't care. What party can you go to? And we ain't there, these hoes acting like they don't care. What party can you go to? And we ain't there, these niggas acting like they don't care. What party can you go to?
Like the one thing as a young musician, and especially growing up in the 90s when I was kind of like buying my own equipment in like early 2000s, I call it the battle of loud. It was so hard to master your songs loud. They were always so fucking quiet. And this track was so fucking loud. Like compared to the last track, especially that Bugzy Malone track, the mix is just like, it's on another level, you know? The production was a 10. The song was a 9.5. Not song of the night though, not song of the afternoon. It was a 9.5. I mean, Wu-Tang at their finest. That was a RZA beat. I'm sure of it. I like the stringed keys. It was like a synth string sound, which was fucking dope. The beat could have been a little more complex, I guess. But I think, I mean, RZA throws some real vulgarities in there a couple times too, which I thought was kind of unusual. But Ghostface stole the show. Ghostface stole the show. That is not song of the night though, but it is a fantastic tune. Actually, every song tonight, every song this afternoon. Maybe I'm a little biased because I just got back, but I'm gonna go with Just a Law. Just a Law is my he's on my radar big time. Guys, thank you for joining me for this sound check show this afternoon. We are fully set up. Well, not fully set up. I'm going to get fully set up for the podcast tonight as soon as I end this broadcast. But we will see you at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. Make sure to pepper that community page with some requests. Cheers.